Welcome to stream, welcome to chat. Running a little early, but not too bad. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. Hey Stephanie. Hey Sophia. Hello. I'm all right. It's good to see everybody. Went on an excursion today. I'll show everybody in chat soon. Good, yay! Yeah, thank you for checking in. I didn't even know about that, so it was good to be told. Excursion, yeah, I went on an excursion. Let's see. Actually, I can show chat. Let's pull her out. She's in a crinkly little bag. No, I just went up to the northern part of the city because I bought something on Facebook Marketplace, as you do. This is a book I bought today. She's very pretty. She was 500 pesos, which is about $12. I saw her and I said, I have to have that. Thank you. I want to try fixing her up. She's got a little bit of damage, but I think I can handle it. Some very cursory research has provided some fun information of, I think she's from before 1870. So she's way older than I thought she was. Like way, way, way older. So that was my fun excursion. She's a devotional. Yeah, I thought maybe she'd be a Bible, but it's a devotional. Wrapping her back up in the plastic. Yeah, they changed the spelling. She's got old spelling in her. I can show her off some more a little later tonight. Yeah, this one doesn't say revised on the inside. It's quite exciting. Very happy. Very exciting. I have a bad habit of collecting neat things. I love to collect a neat thing. I have put it up on Instagram, but I haven't put it on YouTube yet. I plan on putting it out as a short. But I found a antique parasol on the side of the road in its original box. And I think she's from I want to say the 1900 maybe. I thought she would be from the 50s, but no. And she was just on the side of the road. So you can expect that video soon if you haven't seen it over on my Instagram. Yeah, $12. There's a lot of really fun, gorgeous stuff up on the marketplace for way cheaper than I would expect. But I think it's just because there's a lot more old stuff here than what I'm used to, which I will take happily. I love an old thing. How does the universe find? Aw, thank you. I'm just a little picker. I'm just a little vulture. I find things. That's just how I work. It's always been how I work. It's probably something I was taught how to do. We do love an old thing. Hey Phantom, hello, welcome to chat. We're talking about cool old things and or haunted objects. Cursed items, like me. I'm a cursed item. My day's going actually very well. How about you? And we can get started as early as you guys would want. So go ahead and if you want to, you can pop a question into chat and I can get the line going. Cursed items, Ouija boards, yeah. Yeah, for real. It's going okay, good. Yeah, you can have a reading. So let's see. What's coming my way soon? What's coming up for Phantom? Let's see. Oh, and if you haven't noticed yet, there's no little flying child in the corner of the screen anymore. That's because we reached the first goal. We got a copy of VTube Studio. Very exciting. Next up is a new webcam so that my eyes aren't always so closed. So what's up for Phantom? There we go, there's one. We've got Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. You kind of missed the flying child. Oh yeah, I can see the connection to David Lynch, yeah. Four of Cups and Hierophant. Okay, Phantom. Interesting. It looks like... Oh, okay, sorry, I was just checking chat really quick. It looks like you're gonna have a pretty good week or month. Whatever soon means to you. Looks like you might get a teacher. I say this because I don't think you're becoming the teacher. I want to say you're going to meet somebody who is very smart, very good work ethic, very highly held, high regards. And I think that you're going to start working with them, maybe even trading something. Like they're going to mentor you in return for something. I'm not sure what the something is, but make sure it's not something you regret too much. I don't think it's money. This isn't giving like a exchange of, yeah, I don't think you're paying for the mentorship. I think this is something that naturally happens. They want you to be their mentee and they want something in return. But it's an equal exchange. Make sure it's an equal exchange. That's the only advice that the cards have. Don't give up something that you're going to regret giving up. But in the end, the mentorship will be good for you. Like the information they give you will be good for you. Solid advice, yeah. A teacher, that's what's coming soon. A mentor. And a good one at that. Hey A, thank you for chatting. I'm just checking real quick. I missed. Okay, so we had Phantom, now we have A. Of course. Thank you so much for coming. It's so nice to have people here. Okay, so now we have A. That's Jesse, who's a Taurus, have genuine feelings for the other person he's currently involved with, or is he temporary? He ghosted me. Ooh, gross. Okay, well, immediately we got 3 of coins reversed. The Lovers. And 2 of Swords. That sucks. Okay, hold on. This... I don't want to give you this answer because this is stupid. Hold on. The cards are like, yeah, well, it could work out. It might work out. It might not work out. It depends on how much effort they put in. And I'm like, that's literally every relationship, my dude. Can you answer the question? They're like, yeah, they're not really getting along right now, but if they make the right decisions and they talk to each other and they put in the work, it'll go fine. And I'm like, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. Yeah, okay, so Sophia's jumping in line and Stephanie's jumping in line. You sense in the energy he'll come back to me. That's what I'm trying to get at least one more card out of the deck to see if it's like a, are they meant to be together? Or are you like, what's going on with these two? Is this just... Ooh, interesting. Okay, we got the 9 of Swords reversed. That makes me feel like you're kind of... So, see, what I'm getting from this is that he ghosted you and you're like anxious about this and yeah, you're struggling with it and you want to get it back. I have a feeling that he's, you know, he ghosted you and then got with somebody else. That sounds like the behavior of a person you don't want to be with. The 9 of Swords reversed is this anxiety falling away from you. It's this anxiety lifting. You're no longer spiraling. You're healthy. You're thriving in your lane, moisturized. I have a feeling that that is not because he's coming back to you. I have a feeling that's because you realize he's not the person you want to be around and that you don't want him around anymore. That's what I'm getting out of it. If you hate that, then this lifting of anxiety, it could be him coming back, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yeah, got the moon reversed here. I think you dodged a bullet. I think you're going to go through it for like another week or two, and then you're going to realize like, oh, he's not the person I thought he was. I don't actually want him in my life anymore. And that's going to free up headspace. You're going to finally be able to think straight, you know? That's what I see. That's what I see, eh? Yeah, everybody's ghosting. like, it's tough. You truly showed me so much care and love and then switched up so fast. Yeah. And that can absolutely wreck your nervous system, right? Being shown all that love and then just having it yoinked away from you. And that's not the kind of person that I want you around, honestly. Okay, so Sophia's next. Did we have anybody else jump in? 2 messages long for character limit. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I wanted to ask about my heartbreak. I was no contact with Anwar, and today I blocked him. Things are very bad. I wanted to ask if me and Armar will solve things and be together. Let's find out. Okay. Those all came out fast and at once, all together. Fool reversed, 4 of coins reversed, 8 of coins reversed, Hierophant, 2 of coins. In the future. Yeah, that's kind of what I gathered. Like, will it work out eventually? Will you solve things and be together? I think you can put in as much work as you want for this, and it's just not going to pay off because you don't actually know what it is you want yet. And I know that sounds really harsh and like infantilizing, like, oh, you don't actually know what you want, but I feel like you are going to learn something soon, and by soon I mean like in the next year at most. You're going to learn something about yourself and what you want and what you like and what you need, and be like, oh, that's not him. So in the meantime, don't wear yourself ragged trying to do work to chase him, do work to like make yourself more attractive to him. Don't burn yourself out, because you're going to learn something soon about who or what you like. I have a feeling it's going to be like it's going to be like an advice thing. Like a friend is going to give you a piece of advice that just really opens up your mind. And it's going to be, at the very most, a year out. I think probably sooner than that. And you'll feel way more confident going into like the dating scene, knowing what you want. Knowing how to get a fair and balanced relationship. Yeah, it's a positive outcome. It's not the one that you wanted, but it's a good outcome for sure. It's not like doom and gloom, no, you're not going to have a partner. It'll work out. Oh, you're so welcome, eh? We have to adapt. Yeah. Good on you for blocking, by the way. You're so welcome. Okay. Stephanie says, we're having a problem in my community regarding the roofs and an increase to all of our fees to pay for it. Oof. Stole the money. Long story short, how is this debacle going to work out for homeowners? Are we about to get screwed? Like screwed as in the fees are just abhorrently high. Cat Goddess, welcome to chat. I love your username. Emperor reversed, which is absolutely them stealing the money. 2 of Cups. 4 of Coins. No, you're not going to get screwed over. I think it's actually going to work out better than you think. I think that there's probably some HOA meeting that's going to happen soon, and it's going to go really well. Negotiations are going to go well, and everybody's going to get a stable roof. No, I think this is going to go fine. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Hey, Bammin, welcome to chat. Hey, Clippy, welcome to chat. Hey, Jamal. Yeah, of course you guys can have questions. Ask away. Ask away, yeah. Fighting the corruption, for sure. So good to see so many people popping up. Go ahead and put your questions in chat and I can get you into line. Can you do a love reading for me? Yeah. Do you have a specific question or just a general love reading? What does JLR feel about me at the current time? Okay. First of all, King of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Coins reversed. 7 of Wands. Or I'm assuming so JLR. JLR is suspicious. I think when things will become beautiful again. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, I misread everything. Okay, so this is for Bammin. And then I read out Clippy's question. My bad. So we'll have Bammin and then Clippy. Let me write that down. And then Jamal can absolutely be third if you put your question back in chat. I'll write you down anyway. And so we got, when will things become beautiful again? Yeah, right now they're not so beautiful, are they? I was wondering what was going on there. When? Tarot has a really hard time with when. And right now it's just saying that you're not in a good spot. Let's see here. Did you like lose a job maybe? Lose a partner, since this is a love reading, and things have absolutely been thrown out of whack and you don't feel like yourself and you don't feel safe anymore. Sorry, I had all of these fall out as well. We're gonna quickly go over them. As far as when, you're going to know that it is the beautiful time, that it has come back. Not lost, less contact. Yeah. And it throws stuff out of whack. You're going to know that the time is better when you feel like your spiritual boat is righted. So when you feel like is there a list or as it? Yeah, there's a list. Sorry. So whoever puts the question into chat, I write them down and we go in order. So we're doing Bammin and then Clippy, and then it would go from there. So right now, Bammin, the tarot wants you to, wow, don't start new things. That's for sure. Don't start new things, and that includes fights. It includes like a new job, new school, fights. Don't do it. What it wants you to do, should I call the person? Probably not. Probably not. I would kind of hunker down. You don't know everything that's going on right now, and that means that if you misstep, it could serve to hurt you. So the cards say that your best course of action right now, like I said, don't start new projects or new things, new jobs or fights, but do focus on your spiritual side. That's the advice that the cards have. And you'll know that times are better when you feel spiritually at ease. Because right now you're going through it. I'm sorry. Okay, that was way too many cards. Yay! Hey Queen, welcome back. Yeah, so the cat goddess will write you down. So right now we're all Clippy. Clippy asked, what does JLR feel about me at this moment in time? Let's find out. The star, love to see it, love to see it. Knave of Pentacles. Three of Coins reversed. Interesting. I'm asking for one more card, please. Because I think I've got it, but yeah. Okay. So we got Clippy. They like you. They think you're really cool. They really love the way that you glow. They really love the way that you dream. And they want to start a project with you. It feels physical. It could be financial, but doesn't have to be, like a business or something. It feels like it's a project. I don't know how else to describe it. Like a school project, a work project, an art project, but something physical. But they're scared to talk to you about it. They're scared to talk to you about it because they don't like doing projects with other people. They have a bad history about it. But they're like, ooh, but Clippy's so cool. And I really want to do it with Clippy, but working with other people sucks. So I would ask them, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, are you working on anything cool lately? Can I help you out? And I think that'll get a conversation going. Because they think you're cool. Hi, welcome to chat. Let me get Gaurav down on the list. Now I had Jamal, but looks like they deleted their question. So we're going to Cat Goddess. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Clippy. Cat Goddess asked, I'd like to know what Unexpected blessings and miracles are on their way to me and my loved ones. What a fantastic question. Let's find out. Strength. Oh, hello. Okay, hello. 10 of Pentacles. One more, please. Ah, Jamal, okay. I'll put you back in the list then. So you'll be right after Cat Goddess. Thanks for clarifying that. One more for Cat Goddess, please. Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, Cat Goddess. You asked what blessings will come to your family, and you got 10 of Pentacles, so that's huge. That is like literally a big sum of money. That is like a happily ever after kind of card. A safe and happy home, comfort, family. We've also got Ace of Pentacles, which makes me think somebody's going to start a business and it's going to go well. And Strength. To me, when that one fell out, I know it's not Temperance. When that one fell out, it felt like overcoming an addiction is what Strength felt like. So, overcoming an addiction, a safe, happy home, perhaps a large sum of money coming somebody's way, and a happy start to a new business. Now, I also have here the Lover's card. Hi, SK. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Go ahead and ask a question and we'll get you in line. So, Cat Goddess, all this happy news comes with a caveat. A caveat, Cat Goddess. We've got the Lovers here. The Lovers here is about choices, and it is a reminder that tarot can read the future, but it's up to you to make it. So usually when I tell people this is the other way around, when I say something like, oh, tarot reads the future, but you're the one that actually makes it, it's when I give like a really terrible reading and I say, well, now that you have this information, you can change the future by acting on this information, right? Like an action movie kind of thing. If you have information about the future being bad, you can do something to change it. It will change the future. Somebody made a donation. Somebody made a donation. Thank you so much. I thought I set it up so that chat would show it as well, but it didn't. So I'm sorry, I don't know who it was, but thank you very much. But here I'm giving it to you, Cat Goddess, even though you have all of these good cards. Don't slack off. Do keep whatever you were doing, keep it up. Because if you slack off and you're like, oh, well, the card said I'm definitely going to get this. No. That's just the track you're on if you keep up with what you've been doing. So the cards wanted to give you that little warning. I think that's a fair warning. Okay. So we're back on Jamal. When will I start my new job? Let's find out. And then I'll write SB down in line. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. When will I start my new job? Asks Jamal. When is hard with tarot, but we'll see what we can get. Two of coins reversed. Five of coins. Knight of Swords reversed. Hey Ella, welcome to chat. Got a question. I'll write you down in. Oh, we already got that. Thank you, Reanimator. Okay. Jamal. Sounds like not soon. Not soon. If you were banking on this job, I'm worried it's going to fall through. I'm worrying that they're going to pull it out from under you. And the cards really want you to be proactive with this, to go out and try to find something now in case it doesn't work, because I have a feeling it won't. And I'm worried about that. I think, I don't know, it's giving like, oh, I'm sorry, we just had a paperwork something and we thought we needed more people than we actually did. Just like corporate BS, you know? Yeah. Sorry, I pulled some extra cards and it's just, I don't think it's coming anytime soon. I think that you need to go out and try and find a position, maybe a class that might help you, like jumpstart you into a job. If you can find a program that might be really helpful. But don't hold back. Just go for it. Now isn't the time to be like gentle and polite and be like, oh, don't worry, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal, so don't sugarcoat things. But yeah, if you can find a program that like will teach you something and then immediately give you a job, hop on that. Hey, yeah, I'm okay. How are you doing? Looks like we got you in line. So Gaurav, let me scroll up and find Gaurav's question. Should I call JB? I'm getting a lot of feelings that she is missing me. I want to regrow the relationship we had. I know we will get married. Ooh. That's some confidence. Let's find out. Let's find out. Should you call Maybe. Oh, we got the star again. The world. Oh, you're welcome, Jamal. I'm sorry, that was kind of a rough reading. Lovers, 8 of Swords reversed. Huh. I was not gonna lie, Gaurav, I was really expecting to tell you no. I was really expecting to tell you no, don't call her. Yeah. Go ahead and call her. It might really work out. You might have the guts. You might have learned what you need to do to make this work this time. To not make the same choices to whatever happened last time. Maybe you're not feeling so trapped. Whatever it is, the barriers are falling away. So yeah, go ahead and call. I really wasn't expecting to tell you that, but yeah, call. I'm not usually one to recommend calling your ex. Usually that's kind of a huge no for me, but the cards say go ahead. Cards say try. It's might work out great. Yep. I learned. Good for you. Huge. Good for you. Yeah, it's a yes. It's absolutely a yes. Go ahead and call. I was just shocked that the card said that. I don't mean to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But yes, it's a yes. It's a yes. Okay. Love the little, that's very good, very appropriate. Okay, SK's next. What does your ex want in terms of intention? Let's see. Full 3 of Swords reversed. Okay. One more, please. One more for Shrey. Five of Cups reversed. You are welcome to our wedding. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. So SK looks like your ex. In terms of what she wants from you. What are the cards? The cards are the Fool, the 3 of Swords reversed, and the 5 of Cups reversed. I think she wants an apology or a conversation where you two talk about what went wrong, and I think that that's going to be really, really healing for both of you. Yeah, we got 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I think that will make the mood between you two, the connection between you two, lighten so much. I think will we get back together again? You very well might. That's the vibe I'm getting, is not yes, but you have a good chance. But she wants like an apology or a conversation about what went wrong. And she wants to be able to feel like there's healing. Feel like she's not crazy for thinking something went wrong. She wants validation. Yeah, every stream reminder to communicate with your partners here. Hold on. Let me hop over here. This is me taking the camera once again. As per usual, I'm here holding the camera by you, taking your shoulders, bringing you in, saying, talk to your partners. Please talk to your partners. Please talk to your friends. Please talk to your spouses. Talk to people and things will go better. And that, I think, is what's happening here. Talk to people. Talk to your ex. Say, yeah, shit happened. I'm sorry. And I think it'll go really well. Please talk to people. I think we had a last convo a few months back on social media that were clear about what happened. But we didn't talk. Yeah, talk. Please talk. Yeah, you're welcome. I think it'll go really well. Is there something in the stars making like relationships go well right now? Because I'm kind of astounded how well these relationship questions are going today. And then we got Alon. Will you get a message? Sorry, Alam, I'm just reading your question. Are you asking if Amir will send you a message before September? Venus in Cancer is a good spot. Hey, Micaiah. Yeah, you can ask a question. We're doing Elam right now. And then we can get you in line. So let's see. Will by the end of September. Let's find out. By the end of September. Thank you for having a hard date there, because it makes a when question. Oh, it was hiding. We've got Devil, 10 of coins. It makes when questions much easier if you give me the date instead of me having to give you the date. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna pull some extra ones. Okay. I think the answer is yes, but I'm getting the feeling that you will talk before the end of September. However, by the end of September, you will stop talking again. Something is... Because we get this clear yes at the beginning of 10 of coins and 9 of cups. And by the end, 5 of pentacles, 6 of wands, we're having this lack. We're having fighting. We're having tussling. We're going from... We have, oh, the king and the queen of wands here. Devil reversed. There's some kind of innate mismatch between the two of you. On the surface, it feels like you two should be together, but there's something baked into your personalities, baked into your souls of who you are, that you're not... You fight all the time, or you just aren't good together. So I have this feeling that, yeah, you will talk, and then it will go quiet again. Cards are, I'll read them from top to bottom. Here we've got Devil reversed, 10 of coins, 5 of coins, 9 of cups, Queen of wands reversed, King of wands, and 6 of wands. And it feels like, yes, you will talk, and then by the end of September, it will go quiet again. Because there's just something innate about the two of you that will keep you from connecting. And I don't know what it is. But it's something that's baked into you two where you don't see eye to eye. That's so strange. And then why? The why, sorry, I'm just pulling the cards here. The why boils down to these 3 cards. We've got King and Queen of Wands, and then Devil reversed. You see how the Queen is reversed. Maybe, but something about you two, there's fighting. Yeah, I'm getting 2 of cups reversed, 2 of swords reversed. It's just, I couldn't tell you why. It's something in your souls. It's something in your souls that you're just not meant. And I don't like that answer either. So like, maybe he loves you, but the fighting isn't going to stop. Okay. Then we've got Micaiah. You're welcome. I'm sorry to give you that. It makes me feel good to get a little heart, because I don't like giving people bad readings. It was great. Okay, I'm glad. Okay. Makaya's up next. No worries about waiting your turn. What will my spirit team want to say through here? Great question. I love talking to spirit teams. What's Makaya's spirit team have to say? The sun? They say hello. They say thanks for talking. Wow, hi. Two of Cups. They're excited to be with you. They love helping. You guys make a good team. They might want an offering, just a small one, like a cup of coffee, maybe a snack left out, maybe for you to wear a certain piece of jewelry, something little, something that makes them feel connected to you. Double reversed. They're worried you're holding yourself back from something. I want to give them something that they like. Yeah, exactly. And this last card, yeah, of course. Please. I love this question. Makaya, they're worried that you're holding yourself back, that you're lying to yourself about something, telling yourself you're not good enough, telling yourself you're not allowed to do something, telling yourself that you're stupid, you're ugly, you're, you know, that the negative voice in your head. They're worried. They're worried about something you said. Something I said? No, they're worried about the little voice. Okay, you understand. Yeah. The little voice in your head. They're worried about it, and they want you to feel like you're confident. They want you to feel like you're worth it, because you are. You're good at stuff. And they love you, and they want you to feel that way. Okay. Now, got the same question. Very exciting. For Patty. Eight of Swords reversed. Spirit team have to say. The Star. They're really proud of you. They love the vision you have for your life. They love your passion, your drive, your hopes, your dreams. They're so glad that you dream so big. They're really proud of how far you've gotten. They're really glad you're not so scared anymore. And they're really excited to see what you do next. They're really excited to see what you do next. And that's maybe something new, something you've never done before, something you've wanted to do for a long time. It feels like travel. And I don't want to say that just because I know your plans, but it does feel like travel, but it could also be like trying a new craft, trying a new art form that you've never done before. Please no. Hey, good job. Good job getting your passport. Yeah, they're excited to see what you do next. And what you do next is going to be something you've never done before. And they're really... I want to know what it is, though. Tell me what it is. Sometimes I'm asking myself where these voices come from. Yeah, the nasty voices in the inside of your head, they just are there because that's how brains work, and it's terrible. I don't know what it is. It won't tell me. It won't tell me. It keeps giving me cards like Knight of Coins reversed. And it's like, that's just a general, like, no. I don't want to. Look, stubborn goat kind of card. See? They won't tell me because they're... Probably because they're excited to see how excited you are when you find out. I think that's what it is. It's being stubborn, yeah. Yeah, they're excited to see what you do when you find out because they think you're going to be so happy about it. Yay, I love that question. I love that question. I think she's happy where you are too. Aw, thank you. Yeah, everybody's gonna be feeling better soon, I think. Or at least everybody in chat will. That's what the cards keep saying. It's a great question. I'm really glad I got to do those. And I think we're all caught up. So I think that the line's done. Oops. All caught up. Exciting. So we'll wait to see if anybody else comes in and asks for their readings. And in the meantime, we can chat, we can hang out. I think officially on the schedule today was trying out ASMR, and I will tell you I'm not ready for that. I don't know what that would even look like. And it's something that seems really embarrassing. So I'm happy to talk, happy to hang out. I am still interested in if anybody has, like, I don't know, cursed or haunted items. I love to hear a good item story, especially since I just picked up a gorgeous item today that I don't know. Do you guys ever get that thing where, like, you see an item and you're like, that's for me, and then you pick it up and then you spend the, like, next week researching it because you had no idea what it was when you saw it. You just knew you had to have it. It makes me sound so like impulse purchasey, and I swear I'm pretty good with my money. But I just get that way. I'm like, I want this, and I want to know what everything about it is. I want to know everything. It's so me. Yeah, it's me several times. Okay, I'm really glad I'm not alone. So now I'm going to be an expert in like how to reupholster antique parasols, how to rebind antique books. I was like, did I sign up for this? Yeah. Should I have? Probably not. My entire dish set. Yep, that's true. That is true about your dish set. When I was 13, I saw a doll I just had to have. Yeah. And it was like probably at a flea market, right? Because that kind of feeling, I don't know. I never get it in like a box store. It was new, but he was all by himself. Okay, that does change things. Hey, Chelsea. Welcome. Thank you for the like. Oh my God. Is he cursed? Okay. I like that birthday. That's a really pretty birthday. I love a repeating number in a birthday. Let's see. Is Scott Lewis Daly cursed? What a question. What a question, Chelsea. Let's find out. Oh. Oh, bless me. I'm sorry. Oh. I don't think this deck wants to say. I think we're gonna have to try a different deck, Chelsea. Let's see. I'm gonna get my spooky decks down here. Yeah, go figure, right? So I got my spooky decks out for this. We've got Spider, we've got Dark Moon, and I wanted to pull one more from this here. Dove medicine. So let's see, Spider 37. Spider says, "What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed." Manifestation. Okay. She casts her net and allows the powers that be, the time and space, to bring something into her web. True manifestation isn't about wishing. It's about planting the seeds and trusting them to grow into something worthwhile. Give it time. Don't obsess about how long it's taking. Okay, that's nothing to do with curses. 13, Dark Moon. Dark Moon says, "In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost." In the mystical world, dark moon is setting intentions and welcoming new beginnings. Visualization. So this is also about manifestations. What do you want to create in your life? What goals do you want to manifest? There is always a chance to start again. It may seem like the end of the road, but it's not. Okay. Weird. One more. We have Dove Medicine. Dove Medicine says, "Thy wings are thick and strong. I see, for they have battled the most unforgiving winds. Be proud, be free, my child. Go on, soar like never be." Doves are gentle creatures associated with purity, freedom, and peace. Holding on to the past is a type of prison, keeping you trapped within things that no longer exist. Maybe the past hurts you have perceived, maybe past hurts have prevented you from welcoming new experiences into your life. Okay. Okay, that seems like a hard no. Chelsea, I'm going to say no. Scott is definitely not cursed. There have just been bad things that have happened. And now we're ready to bring new good things into Scott's life, your life. But no, no curse. In fact, cards seem to have blessed the situation with kind of the permission to think big, think out of the box, and be excited for new things. And I am checking the chat, and it is all about Cape Cod Avon Place. Prices are outrageous. Yeah. Buying them when they came out. I only cried on the inside. God dang vampire. Cute. No, not off topic at all. I asked about things, and I got an answer. So it looks like most people have headed off. So we're going to wait, see if anybody else comes into chat, see if anybody else wants a free reading. I will also have a gentle reminder for anybody who's had a good reading that they've enjoyed, if they feel like they got something from me. Who we on? Oh, we're on you! Chelsea, we just did you. If you missed it, I would scroll back because I've already put the cards away. But I did you, and I did, is Scott cursed? And no, he is not cursed. TLDR, no. Sorry to make you wait. But yeah, I'll do my little spiel of if you enjoyed a reading, if you feel like I gave you something, please consider donating. $1 or $2 helps a lot. Link is in the description for my Ko-fi. And you'll get a little alert that you donated to me. Did I never pin my comment? I did not. There you go. I also took this coffee tea set from a friend of mine. Absolutely no place for it. It was handmade. Of course, yeah. Oh, thank you. I did miss the pop-up. Anything green is amazing. Extremely true. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry you missed the live. So yeah, since it's a bit of a lull, I can show off the inside of this book. Little ASMR tingles. Yeah, but we've got this baggie of chips that have already fallen off. So I need to figure out how to clean her up, glue those back on with an appropriate glue. Here's the book. I'm so happy I went and got her today. It's got this pretty paper fabric on the inside. Good vibes for your cat. Good vibes have been sent. Good vibes are always being sent. E6000. Yeah, E6000 would absolutely hold them on, but I'm like, I don't know. It's so old. I kind of want to know what like book binders and book repair people use, if there's like a special old glue I should be using. It has these like little delicate protective pages. This is like gold leaf. Catholic woman devotionals. The Catholic Woman Complete Devotional, approved by the ecclesiastical authority, I think. Has official devotions for Sundays and holidays. Approved by the Reverend of Milan. And it's just prayers in Latin and Spanish. And they've got prayers for angels in Latin and Spanish. Like, I knew I wanted this, but I didn't know what it was. I just got pictures of the outside. And the name, The Catholic Woman. And I was like, is it a novel? What is it? No. So now I can talk to angels if I want to. Gold Norwegian devotional. Oh, I bet that's gorgeous. It's not pretty like that. I'm sure it's pretty in its own pretty way. And also because it has Norwegian on the inside. Bilingual angels. We stand bilingual angels. You know, they can't just rely on Latin these days. They've got to update. They've got to get with the times and learn Spanish. You know, second only to Italian to just being modern Latin. Tiny and red. I love a tiny book. I love an itty bitty little book. I remember little red books scattered around. I think they used to be like little New Testaments. And they'd fit in your palm. I don't think they were real leather, but they felt like leather. I don't know why this memory is coming up right now. Little tiny red books. Get with the times and learn Spanish from 150 years ago. You're so true. Pretty sure. Angels are polylinguistic. I'm making a joke. Gideon? Is that what I'm thinking of? The tiny red leather books? slipped on an orange kitty and oh, oops. Once in hotels. I don't remember. I just remember them laying around. Oh, did the rain knock your something out? They hand out tiny ones for babies to teeth on. That's why they're like leather bound. It's so it's easy to teeth. It's just loud. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a quick water break and I will be back. We can keep up. I will write that down. Sometimes they leave them in hotel drawers. Itty bitty new test. Yeah, for babies to teeth on. What else are babies gonna teeth on in the hotel room? Okay. Be right back. Water break. Okay, here I am. Here I am, I'm back. It's pretty early to end stream, so I don't want to end. I'm wondering, I could keep going for Mercury direct with the signs, the astrological signs I didn't do last time. Or we can try something else if anybody has ideas of what they'd like me to be doing. Thank you. It's nice to be back. Aries and Taurus for mixed. Yeah, I think that we left off on Pisces, I think. Yeah, Pisces was the next one, and then Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Because we only did 6 last time. Hey, welcome back. I'm happy to work on that. So let's see. Yeah, I said Pisces. So Pisces for Mercury direct. What does Pisces have to look forward to? King of Pentacles. Oh, my candle burned out. When did that happen? That wasn't during water break, was it? Big stack. Pisces for Mercury direct. We've got King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Fool, Judgment reversed, if we were doing it this way, the Wheel, and the Sun reversed. So Pisces, you're itching to start something new, aren't you? You're absolutely itching to start something new, and you feel like it's... That's okay, no problem. I don't need a candle, it's okay. It's a good time, but I think you need to know what it is you want to start. You can't just jump in blind to starting something new, Pisces. You need to have some soul searching, some maybe physical searching through your house to know what it is you want, what it is you need, what's next step. And then once you know what you're doing, it is in fact a fantastic time to start. The only thing in your way, I think, is going to be self-doubt. It's going to be you're starting the journey and then you go, uh-oh, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I needed this and this and this. No. Shh. Quiet. It's okay. You don't need to worry. You have everything you need. That's just self-doubt. That's just self-doubt talking. Good for you, Pisces, though, really. Whatever it is that you're going to get done, it's something that you'll end up needing and something that's going to benefit you a lot. But don't just jump into a project because you need a new project. Find out what it is you need, what needs completed, what needs done, what will benefit your life the most, and then do that. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. For Pisces. And then next is Aries. Aries for Mercury direct. The World. The Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. The Moon. Eight of Wands reversed. And one more for Aries, please. One more for Aries, please. Four of Coins reversed. You do not have Pisces problem. You know what you want almost too well. And I think, Aries, that you know what I mean when I say that. You know what you want, you know how to get it, you know you're strong enough for it, and yet it's not here. What's the disconnect, you know? And you blame yourself for that disconnect. When in reality, it's like, I'm getting a vision of like, you know how, this is silly, you know how the keyboards say QWERTY on top? They're called QWERTY keyboards, and that's like the designated approved design for all keyboards. It was made that way because secretaries, women typing on literal typewriters, they would type so fast that they would get the arms of the typewriter jammed up together. And so designers started to make typewriters that had a keyboard layout that made it so people could had to type slower. Like they purposefully made it the worst keyboard layout for your hands so that you were forced to type slower so that the arms of the typewriter couldn't get tangled. And yet we still have that keyboard layout today for some reason. And what I'm seeing with you, Aries, is you move faster than the machine lets you. Your brain goes faster than your body lets you move. Your thoughts and your plans and your logic, they all move faster than the universe will let you move. So just because you're ready and willing and able doesn't mean that you're going to get the end result, because the universe is going to force you to slow down. The universe doesn't work as fast as you do. And it sucks. It sucks. I get it. It does. I hate it. But that doesn't mean it's going to make it so you're not allowed to get what you want, not allowed to get what you work so hard on. It's just going to take longer than you want it to. And that's really the only the only thing holding you back right now is the speed of the universe. You are doing fantastic, Aries. So just let it cook. Let it wait. It'll happen, I promise. Okay, Aries? Honestly, I like that reading. I like that reading, Aries. And then we have Taurus. Taurus for Mercury direct. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real, but that's what the cards say. Okay, Taurus. We've got 6 of Swords. 1 of Cups reversed. Oops, sorry. I had to sneeze. Thank you. Bless me. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Lots of swords, Taurus. Your fortune, Taurus, is that you're going to take up darts at the local bar. You take up knife throwing. Got a lot of knives, got a lot of swords going on here. Taurus's turn to take up dagger throwing. Exactly. Strength. Okay. And one more for Taurus, please. 7 of Swords. Okay. And Moon on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, no wonder Moon's showing up. You got a lot of swords going on, Taurus. You're not doing great, are you? It looks like... Okay, Taurus, you might hate me for this, but I'm gonna put it out right now. You are anxious, paranoid, a little manic maybe, and upset, unable to control your emotions right now. And the cards are quite literally saying to get up and move. To, like, not move house, but like move your body. To go to the gym, to take a walk, to strength train, to take up dagger throwing, I guess, if that's how you want to exercise. Go on a hike. Move your body, and that's going to make the anxiety, the paranoia, the buildup of emotions, it's going to make it all feel better. And I know that advice sucks. I know, because I get that advice a lot, and it always sucks, because it's like, I need help, and I'm tired. Why are you telling me to go exercise to make me less tired? Exercising is going to make me more tired. And again, I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to take you by the shoulders and say, no, I get it. I get it. I know I get it, and I'm sorry, but it's true. The exercising will make you feel better. And I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But I promise it'll feel better. So just start slow. Start with what you can. Stretches that make you feel good. Easy stretches. Hell, sometimes just like Googling bed stretches or chair stretches, it helps so much more than you think it will. Get out and take a walk. Anything to move your body and make the emotions and stress go away, because it will. It won't. Going out on a walk isn't going to cure your depression, but it is going to make it feel way better. And I'm sorry. It's true. Okay, off of my soapbox. Go swimming. Yeah, it's disabled. Yeah, no. Don't. Hey, yep. Not to... Every morning in the pool, 2 hours. God, I bet that feels good. But that's the card's advice for you, Taurus. For Mercury direct specifically. And then we're on to Gemini. Gemini for Mercury direct. What does Gemini need to know for Mercury direct? Knight of Swords. Cards going quiet? What's up? Doing Gemini for Mercury direct. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Death reversed. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords again, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini is also feeling really on edge, and I think they feel stuck. They feel like no matter what they do, it's not going to work out. Like they're rocking a hard place. But the cards are here to say that that's not true. It just feels true. In reality, you do have more control than you think you do. Or maybe not even control, but just that things will work out more than you think that they will. Especially if you get out of whatever situation it is. If you could physically move yourself, join me in the axe throwing. Exactly, yeah. Physically get yourself out of whatever stressful situation this is. If it's a friendship, like just block them. If it's trolls, block them. If it's your boss, like change your schedule or quit or put on headphones. If it's your house, take a walk. If it's your roommate, take a walk. Like physically get yourself out. Block your boss. Block your boss. New hashtag, block your boss. Physically remove yourself from the situation if you can, as much as you can. And you'll feel way better, and even with just that much, it's going to end up good. You're going to end up in a good place. And that's regardless, right? Whether or not you get out of that situation, but the more you can get out of that situation, the better it will be. Hey, Andrea, welcome to chat. Yeah. Let's clean this up. This was Mercury direct for Gemini. And we can do your reading. Get out of the moment. Perhaps the Gemini majors can as opposed to Gemini minors. I will wish for such for them. Yeah. Whatever you can, little things add up. So Andrew asks, George, my work manager, wants a love relationship with me. Did you ask me this last time? Hi, Andrew. Did you ask me the same question last time? Or am I unfortunately blessed with multiple people who are having weirdo work managers? Because I don't like that. 9 of Cups. Don't remember. Okay. It's just an unfortunate situation that's easy to remember. Go take a beach walk about things. I'll survive. Exactly. That's exactly what the cards want you to do. For 2 more for Andrew, please. King of Pentacles. There's no other card quite like Boss than that one. Knight of Pentacles reversed. If he does, he doesn't want to do anything about it. And that's an if it's a yes. Because this could be either a no, he just sees you as a good worker. No, he just sees you as like a good addition to the team. You keep other people happy. Or it's a yes, but he's not going to act on it, which, like, good for him. Good for him. That's professionality right there. So Andrew, whether it's a yes or a no, he doesn't want to act on it. He doesn't want to do anything about it, which kind of best situation you could have in that kind of environment. At least in my opinion. We only have 2 more astrological signs to go for Mercury direct, and that's Cancer and Leo. How's Cancer for Mercury direct immediately? The moon. Are you good, Cancer? Okay, but people meet at work. Yeah, sometimes. But, I don't know, a boss is just, that's scary, honestly, to me. He is single. Yeah, that's not the question. The thing is with that is, I don't know, it's just, it's giving EB. It's whether or not the answer is yes or no, the cards definitely said that he likes you as a person. Whether or not he's interested. But if he is interested, he doesn't want to act on it because he doesn't want to be non-professional. I wasn't like, oh no, he is, but he doesn't want to cheat. Like, no, it's just that he doesn't want to be unprofessional. Yeah, you're welcome. Nine of Cups again. Interesting. Cancer really isn't giving... The cards don't want to come out. Knight of Cups. Emperor reversed. Here we go. This might be it. 2 more for Cancer, please. One of Cups reversed. 1 more for Cancer, please. Seven of Cups. Okay, Cancer. So for Mercury direct, Mercury retrograde had you you messed up too, and that's normal. For now, it looks like you're really well set up. You are healing. That's what you're doing. You're healing. Good job. But it looks like you might not be happy with the person who's on your healing journey with you. This Emperor reversed card. That might be like a doctor. It might be a spouse. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a part of yourself you're angry with. Whatever it is, it's not what's in your way, it's what's causing you to kind of tread water with this healing journey. You want to move on, but you feel like you're stuck in this spot. And I'm here to remind you, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Whatever's going on with this Emperor reversed, if it's a person or if it's a part of yourself that you're angry with, someone you're angry or disappointed or frustrated with, you don't need to kick them out of your life. You don't need to get rid of them. Unless it's a bad therapist. If it's a bad therapist, absolutely kick them out. But if it's like a partner or a friend or a doctor or something, if it's a bad doctor, you can kick them out too. But you have choices. You don't need to sit here treading water. You have choices in front of you, and you have your healing journey in front of you, and it's going to go well. So see if there's a different way to look at the problem, if there's a different angle to the problem, if there's something you haven't tried yet. And I know that probably sounds trite. Oh, just try something you haven't tried yet. And you're like, I've tried everything. I get it. I really get it. But maybe try something you think didn't work the first time. See if it works a second time. Maybe you tried journaling and you're like, this sucks, this isn't for me. Try a different kind of journaling. Maybe you need to write some poetry. Maybe you need to just scribble in the journal, not write anything, just scribble. Maybe you need to do bullet journaling. Just try something you've already tried, but with a different flavor. You're like, I tried ice cream. Okay, then try a different flavor of ice cream. And it's going to work out. You're going to get there. No matter what happens, you're going to get to your destination. The advice is just to try more things. And the advice is to, if you have a bad therapist or a bad doctor, to kick them out. But if it's somebody else that you're frustrated with, you don't have to kick them out. It'll just give it time. Just give it time. It's that slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race on that turtle. You're going to do fine. I believe in you. I believe in you. And then last but not least, we have Leo for Mercury direct. Leo's reading for Mercury direct immediately. Knight of Wands reversed, the World, Four of Cups, Lovers reversed. 2 more, please. Two of Wands, Queen of, oh, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. You've been burned by something, Leo, which is strange because to me, Leo, you're the sun, right? So what did you get burned by? It looks like you're hesitant to get onto whatever journey. You don't want to take that first step. You don't want to make that wrong choice because of whatever it was you were burned by. And I'm wondering if it was a person. And if it was a person, it might have been another Leo. Or maybe you made the wrong choice before and you're scared to make it again or make the wrong choice again. You're like, I effed up last time. I'm just going to sit here and not do anything so that I know I won't make the wrong choice. And that's one way to do it, but you have bigger goals. You have stuff you need to be doing. You have stuff you want to be doing, Leo. So you need to move on from that burn. Move on from that burn, and I think the cards are telling you to seek advice from someone. Somebody who you trust, maybe a motherly figure, maybe somebody good with finances who has a lot of money, maybe somebody who does her nails a lot. I don't know why that's coming up. But a matron of a family, a matriarch. Somebody who's gentle, though. This is like... I don't know. Mom with a really good job. You need to ask her for advice, whoever this person is. And her advice will probably be the same as mine, which is you need to try again, even though you're scared. Try again because you're scared. Scared is a good thing. Scared means you don't want to make the wrong choice, which means you're protecting yourself, which is good. But you can't protect yourself from everything. You need to actually live as well. So that's, maybe you got burned during Mercury retrograde. You said something you regret, or somebody said something that really hurt you. Don't be afraid to try again. That's what Leo needs to know. That's what Leo needs to know. And that's everybody. That's everybody for Mercury direct readings. So I can put those together in a video and put those out tomorrow. Did you get something tasty? I hope so. I hope Brianna got something tasty. Yeah. So we've been going for about 2 hours, 15 it says. I'd like to keep going, but I don't think there's much more for me to do here. Unless we just kind of want to hang out. But I sure know that I'm on, let's put it nicely, I'm underpracticed on how to free talk. We might hold out for, let's say, 15 more minutes, see if anybody else comes in looking for a reading. And then we might call it a night, and I'll see everybody on Tuesday. It's not like it's going to be long anyway. I'd love to, let's see here. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Yeah. I'm missing you too. Oh, this is... Here we go. I was like, that's the wrong music. That's the Great Pumpkin. Have a good weekend. I miss you too. But yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes, see if anybody comes in. See if we can get any more views. Going to the fabric sale. Jealous. Hugely jealous. Are you planning on like looking for anything in particular at the sale, or are you just going for vibes? Yarn in 3 rooms. Yeah. I know that. I've been in that kind of house. How's that sound to the microphone, by the way? Is that like a ASMR kind of sound, or is that just a sound? I need yarn for a certain project. Oh, right. Ah. A certain project. Might have overdone the yarn thing. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody who uses yarn says. At least once. Oh, a hot drink. Whatever linen they have. Absolutely. I don't know what ASMR means. Oh, it's like soft noises. I don't know, it got really big. It's little soft noises, so. Little soft noises that sound nice. Linen yarn. What makes it different from cotton yarn? But I have no room. I gotta team up with some like homeless shelter or something. Make hats and scarves. No linen yarn, it's not got any stretch. Oh, weird. Okay, it hurts my hands. Is that what makes it different from cotton yarn? Is that it doesn't have any stretch? Chat foundation. Oh, good. You're already on top of it. You don't need my advice. Cotton yarn has no stretch either. Okay. You see how much I know. I guess that's why wool yarn. Wool yarn has that nice stretch in it, I thought. Now I know the difference. Or at least the difference between its uses, I guess. Wool just is nice. Wool just feels good too. I would know. I think I made a burlap. Hats and scarves made a pattern for a light sweater. Oh, and that skirt, yeah. I prefer bamboo. Bamboo does feel good. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it tonight. I think that we've wrapped up and we'll be all the more ready for Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Good night. Good night, everybody. See you on Tuesday. Hugs all around. I love you. Big hugs to everybody. Have a good weekend. Find a cursed object. Bless yourself. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.